This video is recorded live on Kick and Twitch. Make sure you drop a follow and turn on notifications over there so you know every time I go live. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell over here as well. In regards to this tier list, it's gonna go off of a bunch of factors. Number one, what it's revealing. Number two, how hype I got for it when I first reacted to it. And number three, just overall how good the trailer is. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, we're gonna watch every trailer that you see on this tier list, every reveal trailer, gameplay trailer, all of that. We're gonna go through, we're gonna watch all of them. I'm gonna give it a rating and I'm gonna put it on the tier list where it respectfully goes. Maybe I'll go back and change some. I don't know. But what better way to get started than at the beginning? And that is with the Mortal Kombat 1 official announcement trailer. Let's make it full screen and let's get into it.
It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Raiden and Kung Lao.
To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry.
Katana and Melina.
You can face each other
Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
as sworn enemies or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Hey, what's that, Liu Kang? That reveal that Shang Tsung was back, I was like, yo.
There is always something worth fighting for.
Ooh.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Ooh. Boy. You can't tell me that announcement trailer was not sick. You can't tell me that announcement trailer was not sick. And then the Shang Tsung being the pre-order bonus and then beta access. Hold up. You moving too you moving too fast, YouTube. The fact that it showed everything, and it showed just how gory the game was gonna be just by Shang Tsung's slaughter of everybody. He killed Kung Lao, which Kung Lao always gets killed. I don't know why. They hate my boy. He killed Raiden. He killed Sub-Zero and Scorpion. He killed Katana and Melina. Boy. When I saw this announcement trailer drop, the hype was like up to here. Like up there. I was like, yo, I'm ready for this. Like I in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm ready for this. I don't even gotta see anything else. I'm ready to pre-order it. And just by off that hype alone, I'm not gonna put it S tier. Even though it is definitely an S tier trailer, I'm gonna put it at A. I'm gonna put the announcement trailer at A. Hear me out. There were a couple trailers that had me way more hyped than this one. It showed Liu Kang's first fatality. which is fucking dope. But his second fatality, you'll see when we get to you'll see when we get to that video. But his second fatality, best fatality in the game, in any MK game. Don't debate me, don't at me. But let's get into the second trailer. The official gameplay debut trailer. In this one, they actually revealed more of the fighters and some of the story. He's like, bruh, chill.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Woo. And then the music. And then they showed the air combat. Like the combo strings were like crazy.
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I will say this. I'm gonna pause it real quick. When Kenshi was announced, I was like, he's gonna be the hardest one to learn. And that still stands true. Kenshi and Baraka were probably two of the hardest ones to, for me at least. I don't know about for anybody else. They were the hardest for me to learn. But I can play both of them. They're not my mains, but I can play both of them. They were the hardest for me to learn. You'll see when it comes time to watch Baraka. But Kenshi, getting his strings down were a pain in the fucking ass. Let's get back to the trailer. And then we got a first look at the first fatal blow. Which was fucking dope. And then we got Johnny with his grab and shadow kick. Little intro.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
And then Liu Kang with the flex, with the flex, hands behind his back with the kicks. Like, come on, man. Scorpion was like, nah, I could do better. When I saw that move for the first time, I was like, yo, that is fucking sick.
But you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Raiden is my main. I love the way Raiden plays. And then it was the cameos were revealed in this. And then Raiden's first fatality.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Ooh. The punch walks. Ooh. Just watching this is almost like watching it for the first time. Because I haven't seen these in a long time. Got MK2, Kung Lao. God damn. With the Izunami drop. We got our first look at cameo fatalities and everybody else's fatalities. Ooh. God damn. And then you got the classic fatality for the cameo. Ooh. and then again with the pre-order for Shang Tsung. Oh man, I remember. Oh man, I think most of these trailers had me hyped, but it was only like a couple in like that gameplay trailer was fire. Even now to now standards, the gameplay trailer was fire. But would I put it above the announcement trailer? That's the real question. Would I put it above the announcement trailer? Probably not. No, actually I would, because that made it that the gameplay trailer enhanced the hype. So I would actually put it above the announcement trailer. But it is gonna go in the A tier. It is gonna go in the A tier, and it's gonna go above the announcement trailer. We looking good so far. We looking good so far. There were some trailers where it was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's go to the next one. The official Lin Kuei trailer. I think this one showed off Smoke when Smoke got revealed.
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense. I will need your help. The fate of the realms.
I'm pretty sure Smoke was revealed in this trailer. When I saw this, I was like, yo, the flex.
Settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
More intros and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot that he could do that. Can we go back to that? I forgot he could do that. He put out 3 ice clones and he fell for all of them. And then cameo Liu Kang, Scorpion, bringing him back so he don't get hit. It was when Smoke got revealed.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Whatever it takes, I am with you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Bro, when Smoke got revealed with the Karambit, and when I got to learn Smoke, yo, Smoke is probably the most fun to play. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We got Cyrax cameo reveal. Nani, what's up, love?
We will achieve greatness.
We can't abandon tradition.
The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
Boy. I think y'all know where this one is going in the ratings. I'm pretty sure y'all know where this one is going in the ratings. It's the Lin Kuei, like, come on. It can't be shocking.
Liu Kang sent you to learn our secrets. Rain will fall
And then they
upon you
revealed
like
Rain,
daggers from
even
the
though Rain
sky.
isn't part of the Lin Kuei. I was like, yo. You can't tell me that this trailer wasn't fucking fire, man. I have the biggest smile on my face for this trailer, yo. I feel like I'm watching it for the first time. And then that move, it was like, yo. And then we saw Frost. But I was mad that Frost was only a cameo when I first saw it, but I was like, maybe it's for the best. Man, listen. Smoke. I fucking love Smoke, man. Toasty fatality. I think y'all know where this one is going. And then watch the flex. I think y'all know where this one is going in the tier list. Yeah, it's like it's not even a fucking discussion on why this is going in S tier. I will not accept the discussion. So much was revealed for that trailer. when I saw Smoke make a return, I was like, y'all already got me. Smoke, I main Smoke when I do play online Combat League and stuff like that. I main Smoke and I main Raiden. Smoke is the most fun to play because his combat strings are so fucking fluid. It's so fluid. His combat, man, listen, it's so fluid and it's so much fun to play. And the fact that he has a karambit, which is my favorite type of knife, it's not even a discussion. It has to go S tier. It has to go S tier. All right, let's get into the next trailer, which I already know where this next trailer is going to. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I already know where this next trailer is going to. We about to watch the official KOMBAT trailer. I already know where this one is going to. I told y'all 2 or 3 trailers are... I'ma shut up. Y'all just watch it.
KOMBAT are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Shout out to Kelly Hugh.
This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
My girl Lee May. The first one they showed in this trailer.
Lead the KOMBAT. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
You can't tell me that wasn't sick.
Wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya.
You know what's crazy?
The Epicenter family are
Everybody
in
hated Tanya's face actress. But she looks fucking good in my opinion.
My edge has
And then
been
Tanya
done.
was revealed. Tanya moveset looked sick. I never learned Tanya, but cause I just couldn't learn her. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She was another tough one to learn.
Are you unwell, princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
If he could have
And then Baraka got revealed. Oh man.
We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters.
Death is our only release. And then Baraka is such a tank. He's such a tanky character, but he's so fast. And then they had the nerve to reveal Darius. They had the nerve to reveal Darius in the same fucking trailer as a cameo. Watch the chop. Yo, come on, man. You can't tell me that this trailer is not fucking perfect. Look at this trailer. You can't tell me this trailer is not perfect, yo.
Priestesses.
You can't tell me. I won't accept any debates. This trailer is fucking perfect. Snap. Into the dragon's mouth. And then Tanya's fatality? Bro. Let me pause this. If you have not seen my first reaction to the KOMBAT trailer, exclamation point YouTube and chat, I highly advise you to watch my first reaction to this. This trailer, I was like, yo. And then you'll see at the end. Let's get back into it. And then Darius just looking cool as hell. And then her fatality. Woo! I ain't gonna lie to y'all, for the longest, before they showed Liu Kang's second fatality, not Tanya, Lee May's fatality, that fatality was the best fatality in the game to me. Until I saw Liu Kang's second one. Her fatality was the best one in the fucking game. It was so simple, but the ending was like, you just kicked my man's head off and it exploded in the fireworks. Like, come on, man. I told you, it's no debate on where this trailer is going above S tier. If there was an S plus tier, it would go in the S plus tier. This tier, I'm even I can't even I can't even talk. That trailer was the best trailer that got revealed, hands down, hands fucking down. When I saw that trailer drop, the hype was like here for MK1. That bitch skyrocketed after that. Don't mind the armpits. I'm sweaty after that. Nah, but yeah, that above S tier. The Gotti trailer, perfect fucking trailer. Oh man, am I too hype? I'm gonna calm down for a second. Let's get into the combat. Let's get into the combat. The first combat pack reveal trailer. I'm not gonna lie, I have mixed feelings about this trailer, and I'll explain it after.
The battle between good
I'll explain
and
it
evil
after.
is eternal.
Maybe I'll do a guest character tier list at some point in the future. And then Ermac, Peacemaker, Omni-Man, Quan Chi, and then Takeda. When I saw Takeda was back, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then Homelander. Now, when this got revealed, and then I saw they had the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin for Johnny Cage, I had mixed feelings about this combat pack, and I'm gonna tell you why. It was really for a couple reasons, but the main reason was I hated the way Ermac looked. I'm not gonna lie, the no mask Ermac, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm open to change and stuff like that. Like the skin is cool and all, but down the line they made Ermac look almost too mummy-ish. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, he's a collection of souls and a dead body and stuff like that, but they almost made him look like a fucking mummy. And it was like, it started, I want to say it started off in MKX, and I fucking hated that skin. For those that don't know, maybe I'll post a screenshot right here. I hated that skin with a fucking passion, because they made him look like a mummy it was like, I love Ermac. Ermac has been one of my favorites since, I want to say, not even MK3 or nothing like that. Since, I want to say, was he in Deadly Alliance or was he only in Deception? I think he was in Deadly Alliance too, but he was my favorite in Deception because he was the character on Deception. You could literally cheese like 1 or 2 moves and you would win a match. He was the Eddie Gordo of Mortal Kombat Deception, and that's saying a lot. But that was like my biggest stigma. Like, yeah, Takeda's coming back. That was the only thing that had me excited about this combat pack was Takeda. I didn't care about Peacemaker, even though when Peacemaker got revealed, he was actually pretty cool. Omni-Man, when he got revealed, he was pretty cool. Homelander was Quan Chi was you know what I mean? But the only person in this trailer that I was excited for was Takeda. Takeda's my boy. For those, if you never seen my reaction trailer to that one, check that one out. Takeda, that's my boy since MKX. I was mad when they didn't bring him back for MK11. And then, spoiler alert, if you haven't played the MK1 story or watched anybody play it, when they killed him off in MK1 towards the end, not even towards the end, at the end, like last chapter, when they killed him and the rest of the combat kids off, I was like, ain't no way y'all disrespecting my boy like this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I ain't give a fuck about nobody else. Y'all not gonna disrespect my boy like this. What the fuck? Fuck is y'all on? With that being said, because I really didn't have any hype for the Combat Pack 1 trailer except for Takeda, I have to put it at C tier. That's probably gonna anger a lot of people. It's probably gonna be like, people will probably be like in the comments, oh, don't make tier lists again. I'm sorry, it's my opinion. My opinion ain't the same as yours. My opinion, the Combat Pack 1 revealed trailer, the roster was C tier. The only one that I was hyped for was Takeda. That's it. That's literally it. So we got our first C tier. Let's look at the Keeper of Time trailer, which has the best fatality in MK1. In my opinion, it has the best fatality.
Geras, my old friend. It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang.
Geras with the face turn
is my highest calling.
Ooh. Slowing down time and then the spear through the little slab.
Geras is the guardian of the hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The hourglass regulates time.
I love Geras, man.
Destiny.
I never played Geras. He was too tanky of a character for me to play. But Geras is dope as hell. And then using Darius as part of your combo. Knee broke. And then sending them through time.
I have watched you with the hourglass.
That was essentially that the Flash move in Injustice 2.
Those with power must know how to use it wisely.
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors.
Yes, you
to
did.
Neutralize them.
Crafting a timeline is a complex endeavor.
Yes, it is. And then fun fact, and I'm sorry to pause it. Fun fact, there is no bicycle kick. And the only time Liu Kang does a bicycle kick is in his fatal blow. All right, let's get back into it.
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
See, look, Geras is dope. I just couldn't learn him. I couldn't learn him for the life of me. Greatest fucking fatality in the game. The greatest fatality in the game. Geras is cool and all, but this fatality was fucking dark. It's in our blood. September 19th. September 19th, MK1 comes out, guys. But just off of that fatality, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna reveal the ranking yet. But Liu Kang's black hole fatality, it's literally like in the middle of the fight, Liu Kang was like, "Oh wait, I'm a god. Let me take this man. Let me make a black hole. Let me make a black hole and just kill him like this." It's like he had a realization in the middle of the fight, like, wait, why am I fighting him like this? I'm a god. Here, come with me to space. I'm gonna snap my finger like Thanos and make a black hole. Like, come on, man. That's god tier level shit. Liu Kang's first fatality was already fire, and then the second one, he's just showing off his godhood. Like, come on. And then Geras, his fatality was cool, but there's some people, I forget what the dude's name is. They do some nefarious shit with Geras online. And they just do some nefarious shit, and then they fucking leave the match. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I'll put a clip here of what the shit they be doing. But even though that fatality, Liu Kang's fatality, second fatality, is the best one in the game, I have to give it B tier. I can't give it A tier, even though that was the best fatality in the game. I gotta give it B tier. Let's check out the next trailer, the official Banished trailer for MK1. We got our first look at the flesh pits with this trailer. It seems like in every trailer we got a new fighting map. We got a new map.
In anything you want.
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Whoa.
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people.
I already know where this one is going in the rankings too.
Run out. You misread my intentions, princess.
Riptile was actually pretty sick to play too. I don't know Riptile like that, like as far as like gameplay wise. I played him a little bit, but he's actually pretty fun to play too.
Demon of the Netherrealm.
And then they revealed my girl for the first time since Armageddon.
My soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart.
And then the living forest in the daytime, the good living forest. They revealed that. Ashura was so regal, such a regal gameplay style. And then she had it to where I'll explain it after the trailer.
Astra and Syzos, come. The monks must prepare you for war. You will accept chaos by choice or by
And then they revealed fucking Havoc and Serena in her demon form, where she was in my original reaction to this trailer, when I didn't notice that it was Serena who changed to her demon form. So the whole time I was like, who the fuck is this demon lady? And then people in the comments was like, that's Serena in her demon form. And then his torso punch. He punches the opponent until his hands break, like the skin gets removed.
To catch me,
they must see me.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Then they showed off a little bit of Melina, but this was all the Banished. I like how Riptile switched between his human form and his Riptile form. And then vomit on her and then punch her. Serena is such a dope cameo to play because she plays so well with so many of the characters. And then this beautiful ass fatality.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
And then we get Riptile's first fatality. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. This trailer is gonna go in A tier. And it's gonna go above both the... Would I put it above both of them? Or would I put it in the middle of both of them? Nah, I'd have to put it above both of them because my boy Havoc came back. I would have to put it above both of them. Like I said, maybe I'll switch some around towards the end. But for right now, I'm going to put it above both the gameplay debut trailer and the announcement trailer. But it's definitely an A tier trailer. Like I said, it was literally a Deception reunion. We had Serena, we had Ashura, we had Havoc, we had Riptile. Even though Riptile has been around since, I think it was MK1. MK1 or MK2. It's definitely one of them because he was a secret fight. But yeah, for right now, it's going to go above the gameplay debut trailer and the announcement trailer on the tier list. Cool? Cool. All right, let's get into the Rulers of Outworld trailer. I'm going to shut up. Y'all just watch the trailer. I'll make my comments after.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. All our realms are at peace. There are outworlders who would prefer us to be at war.
Yep.
General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War.
General Shao.
The Quatan Plains. All of Outworld
Dun,
is grateful for his
dun, dun, dun.
service.
She's so gorgeous. Oh my God.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the
I forgot about that.
Do not forget that, General.
That's wifey right there. I love Sindel. And then Mataro got revealed. I was like, yo.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Empress
Let
Sindel.
us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Just to get folded.
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
Yes, he has.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
He said, "Whoever won it can come get it." That was my translation. That was straight up Shaolin Kung Fu.
Your champion Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
You will taste your own blood. And then, bro, I saw Shujinko. I was like, yo. And that's only because he looked like Harry Tagawa. But Shujinko getting revealed, that was fucking dope. Mataro had to reflect. Ribs broke. Drawing broke. Oh man. Arms gone.
Who's your queen?
Be still my beating heart. Be still my beating heart. S tier. Nah, I'm just playing. I can't put S tier because I fucking love Sindel. My fucking video game crush. And man, listen. Sindel looks so damn good in this game. I'm gonna shut up from there. If you saw my reaction to this originally, you already know. I'm not even gonna expound on that anymore. But I'm gonna put this one. Ooh, do I want to put it A tier? Do I want to put it B tier? I don't think it's a B tier trailer. But I also don't think that it was better than, you know what? I'm gonna put it bottom A tier. It was an A tier trailer, and Sindel looked great. Shujinko, welcome back to the MK catalog, and welcome back General Shao. Even though Sindel sounded so seductive when she said, "Who's your queen?" I don't think it was better than the announcement trailer, but it's still an A tier trailer. So I think A tier is a good spot for it. It's a good spot for it. Let's look at Megan Fox becomes Natara. I didn't even know Natara was gonna be in this game.
Fox, and I'm voicing Natara. She comes from this weird realm. She is a type of vampire creature. She's evil, but she's also good. She's trying to save her people. But I really like her. She's a vampire, which obviously resonates for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, it does.
To be in the game, you know, because I'm not really just voicing it. It'll be like, she's kind of me.
I'll steal Datusha and kill you with it.
You are welcome to try. You Outworlders believe yourselves so superior.
As I've been doing the sessions, it does force me to like tap into areas of myself that I'm not comfortable.
Natara was decent in this game. I'm not gonna lie. She was okay. She wasn't all that, but she was all right.
I've had a lot of fun doing it, and it's caused me to like be more free with myself.
What did you do with Jen's body?
Poor Kung Lao. You'll never see her again.
Mortal Kombat, it's just one of those staples. It's been around since gaming has been around. I think it's just like an opportunity that anybody would want, because we did all grow up playing the game, and it is one of the greatest video games of all time.
I know I did. Do you know how fast you have to kick somebody to kick the skin off their bones and send them flying high speed into the earth? You know how fast you gotta kick somebody and how hard you gotta kick somebody? Our fatality was decent. It was decent around that time. My biggest, I liked Natara. Some of her voice lines worked, some of them didn't. There's a stigma going around where everybody hates Natara, kind of hates Natara because of the voice acting. Some of it worked for me, some of it didn't. It's like, only comparison I can make to it is Ada Wong's voice actress in the RE4 remake. Like I said, some voice lines worked, some didn't. It is what it is. Natara was actually pretty dope in the game. Another blood mage, just like Scarlet, even though Scarlet is definitely 100 times better than Natara. So with that in mind, I'm going to put the Natara trailer above the roster reveal trailer in C. Let's check out the official Jean-Claude Van Damme reveal trailer. Now, if y'all know the history behind this trailer, I'll explain it after the trailer is over.
Yeah, bring it. Boom.
And it was his Bloodsport outfit.
Hollywood Boulevard, Johnny.
Fans love me. Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie?
And it looks so good.
Fight.
It was literally his Bloodsport outfit. And then if this was the first reveal of Johnny Cage's star power, which is absolutely fucking broken.
I told you Madame Bo would be a tough negotiator.
Yeah, I wish she was my agent.
I love Johnny Cage. I play Johnny Cage religiously.
It will be great. I'll be a kickboxer, you a street fighter.
The answer is still no.
Kickboxer and Street Fighter movie reference, which are both Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. I also think this is where, didn't they reveal Johnny Cage's second fatality? I think they did. Yeah, they did. Whoa.
And boom.
Do y'all know how long they've been trying to get Jean-Claude Van Damme? Do y'all know how long they've been trying to get Jean-Claude Van Damme into Mortal Kombat? Originally, for those that don't know, this would Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a blood sport game. MK purists, let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a blood sport game first, or based off of Bloodsport. And it was like, and as you saw in the description, 30 years in the making. They've been trying to get Jean-Claude Van Damme into Mortal Kombat, and it's not without lack of trying. It's just the stars didn't align in the moment. You know what I mean? The stars didn't align in the moment. So when they finally got him, and I was like, yo, the skin looks fucking sick. The voice acting, everything about it, I absolutely loved it. And the fact that after 30 years they could finally do it, it has to go in A tier. It has to go in A tier. And I'm gonna put it in the middle of the announcement trailer and the debut trailer. It has to go in A tier. It's 30 years in the making that they've been trying to get Jean-Claude Van Damme in Mortal Kombat, and then they finally did. And it's for the character that that he's based on. Johnny Cage is based on Jean-Claude Van Damme. The whole nut punching, splits, the kicks and all of that. That's a Jean-Claude Van Damme clone. And the fact that they made it a skin for Johnny Cage, chef's kiss. It's perfect. It's poetic in a way. So the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin is going in the A tier. Argue with your mama, not me. All right, let's look at the official launch trailer.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, I was free to craft a new era of peace.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fengjian. Is it so wrong to want some excitement?
Kung Lao wants some adventure.
Near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the Outworld.
It has begun.
Yes, it has. And then they showed a lot more Melina in this trailer too. And then Shujinko could copy everybody's style or their moves, just like in Deception.
This will be your last battle.
And they revealed Reiko. Reiko is annoying as fuck to fight online, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Reiko is annoying as hell to fight online. Look how long she kept him in the air. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Johnny's one timeline. Man, this has mega hit written all over it.
To a fall to the Lin Kuei.
And then I thought this was a conquest. This was I never actually played this mode. I forget what it was called. But I never played it. New alliances.
Spoils in this war. Let us win it first, brother.
I will aid you.
Baraka's face turn, like being a good guy in this game, was perfect.
If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your race can shapeshift.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung.
And then they show Chronica. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing here?
And I will put the realms at
at your feet.
Didn't we about to say, didn't we kill her?
Destiny.
And then they finally showed Shang Tsung fighting. And then how we shapeshift from old to young. It's crazy.
The threat you pose ends today.
Oh. Ow. Had a little dragon pop out your chest on some not face hugger, some damn chest burster shit. Good Alien reference. This prepared me for the launch. Like when it actually dropped, I played this day one too. I didn't beat the game day one because this was gonna be episodic for me on stream. But I played this day one. And I watched that. I think I watched that launch trailer during that first stream of this. And it was cool. It was a cool trailer. It was nothing crazy. It was nothing to write home about. So, but it showed off Shang Tsung fights and all of that. It was nothing to write home about, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, with that being said, that is gonna go in C tier. We're not gonna look at the little teaser for the first look at Omni-Man, but we are gonna watch the Omni-Man gameplay trailer.
The realms are mine. Think, what good would your death accomplish?
Inspiring future generations to oppose you.
Raiden, you can't handle Omni-Man. You're not a god anymore.
Fight.
I'm not gonna lie, watching Omni-Man's trailer, I was like, yo, he actually looks pretty fucking cool. Like, look at his speed. And then they had his stance, the Omni-Man stance.
Blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye.
Fast as hell. And tanky. Very tanky player. And this was also revealed of Tremor as a cameo fighter. Man grabbed the meteor from space just to throw it at him.
The cocky one. You're about to be humbled.
Ha! By a man in a cape? I do not think so.
All right, Kung Lao, you better chill. Look at the speed. Look at the speed on him. And then the dodge. When I first saw that, I was like, yo, y'all are crazy for doing that. The flex, like, nope, try again. The flex is crazy. And Tremor is basically playing all his variations from MKX. Think.
Finish him.
Reference to the Invincible show. And here's another reference to the Invincible show. Welcome to the subway. Oh. Didn't they show a second one too? Oh no, they didn't. They showed Tremor's fatality. It was alright. His fatality was alright. So when remember I was like, I didn't really care for Omni-Man, Peacemaker, Homelander, none of them. Really didn't care, but seeing that, I was like, yo, Omni-Man actually looks pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. He looks pretty sick. And also, it was so Omni-Man that it's like it would be an injustice to not put his trailer in B tier. Let's look at Quan Chi's gameplay trailer. That actually scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Quan Chi.
Put your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Beyond?
Fight.
Quan Chi actually looked pretty cool too. When he was revealed, he looked pretty cool. And then it showed off Chameleon as well.
Anyone who draws power from the Netherrealm is destined to be a god among men.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
Deadly Alliance
All in
reference.
good time, Shang Tsung.
New map too. New fighting stage as well. Quan Chi had so many like traps and shit like that. He was a very like, and he's always been like that. Like just straight up traps. He said, put your demons, but you about to become a demon, my boy. Get quad-septed, boy. Oh.
Fatality.
And then the flex by Chameleon. Fucking dope.
You wish to fight me?
Not fight. Beat senseless.
And then the little Peacemaker reveal. All right, Quan Chi. I see what you're working with. I see what you're working with. All in all, Quan Chi's trailer was alright. It was nothing crazy. It's not D tier. It just, I'm gonna put it in C above the Natara trailer. I'm gonna put it in C above the Natara trailer and below the launch trailer. Quan Chi was cool. He was cool. He was a cool character, and sucks he wasn't a main roster character. Same way with Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung was a pre-order bonus. Sucks they weren't just main roster off rip because they are original MK characters. So especially Shang Tsung, him being a pre-order DLC is kind of sad, and I still stand on that. That's kind of sad. But just seeing him in the game again is, I love it. Even though Quan Chi died in MKX, but you know, if you missed that, what are you doing? That game's been out for goddamn years. Let's check out the Peacemaker gameplay trailer. Damn, that was loud. You know what's crazy? I actually never watched this trailer.
This is no time to smile. Hell yeah, it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list.
I actually never watched Peacemaker's trailer.
Suck on that.
Fight.
Eagerly.
Called Eagerly In. And then Janet Cage.
Sonic boom. Torpedo. first bangable monster chick I've met.
You think me a monster?
Calling out his moves and everything.
I've had shits take more effort than beating you, Will.
I will so enjoy killing you.
You think so? Look at how long that stays on him. He stopped the eagerly stopped the cameo from coming out. Janet Cage. Bruh, play too much.
Finish him.
Go time.
Clotheslined his upper half off. And then hit him with a sonic boom. Damn.
Piece unlocked.
Fatality.
Peacemaker's pretty cool, man.
Win.
That's one thing I'll say. The characters are pretty dope.
Flawless victory.
I had, you know what's crazy? Even though I wasn't excited for any of the guest characters in this game, I won't deny the fact that NetherRealm did them justice. They're sick as fuck. They look cool. Their gameplay was pretty dope, even though I really didn't play any of them except for Takeda. But watching people play them and learn them and stuff like that, I won't deny that they look pretty dope. Now, initially, I was not excited for any of them. They were like kind of, oh, okay, cool. They're in the game. That's what's up. But, now, where would I put him on the tier list? I think I would put him B tier too. I would put him B tier too. I wouldn't put him above Omni-Man because Omni-Man is fucking Omni-Man. Like, come on now. But I would put that B tier. I think most of the guest character, except for like 2, are gonna be B tier, or they might end up all being B tier. All right, let's check out Ermac's gameplay trailer. See how much of a difference that a mask makes. Now that's Ermac. A mask makes such a big difference for Ermac. Like, look how much it makes such a difference. Like, you can't have my man's out here barefaced looking like a mummy. No, give him a mask and it's fine. The fact they literally just had to put a mask on him and this is Ermac. Well, I don't know who the hell that crackhead was in the original roster pack DLC trailer. Combat pack DLC trailer. But that wasn't fucking Ermac. That was the crackhead up at 7-Eleven. That's who that was. Let's get back into it. Full screen, first of all.
You have shamed the souls of your ancestors. Which of my ungrateful kin are within you?
All of them. Like, the mask makes such a difference.
Fight.
Ermac was fast as hell too, if I remember right. He was like hella fast. Damn.
You might be many, but I am the one.
You are not even Earthrealm's champion.
Exactly. Calm down, Kung Lao. I love you, but I didn't even mention that Movado was returned as a cameo in this game, which isn't a surprise because they've been teasing him for fucking ever.
You've changed since we first met.
We believe for the better.
Mm-hmm. brought them both together. Oh, I missed that one. Oh my God, that move was nasty. Look how fast he is. Laid a trap while he was in a trap is crazy. Hey, look how fast the strings get strung together. And then right into the fatal blow. It is first fatality. That's one thing I'll say about Ermac. Ermac always had some dope fatalities. And then we get a throwback fatality for Movado. Like legit throwback. I think my biggest issue with Movado was he looked like fucking Nero from Devil May Cry. Other than that, he was cool. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. Ermac, I'm telling you, the difference a mask makes is important. Like I said, this is not Ermac. This is your local 7-Eleven crackhead. But I would honestly put this trailer in C tier. And I'm gonna tell you why. I wouldn't put it above those two. I would put it C tier. Damn, would I put it C tier? I can't think of anything good. It wasn't a terrible trailer. It just wasn't enough. You know what? I agree, Frosty. I would put first D tier. Ermac was cool and all, but it was nothing to like write home about. You know what I mean? Even Movado being a cameo fighter, just going back and watching it, you know what I mean? Just going back and watching it, it's like, okay, I guess. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Quan Chi or nothing like that, because Quan Chi was actually okay. It was like average. It was definitely like average. With Ermac, it was like, I mean, I guess. You know what I mean? It was, I guess. It was one of those, I guess. Yeah, I agree. I will put it D tier. I will put it D tier. All right. So now that we got that, let's check out the next trailer, which will be Homelander. It will be Homelander. Homelander's trailer is funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Just off this first frame alone. This is actually my first time watching Homelander's trailer, but I've seen this first frame enough. And I'm not even going to explain what that is. Just know that it is actually milk. My biggest problem with Homelander is they didn't get the actual, oh my God, what is his name? I don't want to say his name wrong. The guy who played Homelander in The Boys, they didn't get him to voice Homelander. They had, I forget, I think it's the same guy who voice acts for Johnny Cage. They had him do the voice, and it's not bad, but it's like, I hate y'all for doing that, because y'all did the same thing for Terminator. Y'all did the same thing. Y'all didn't get Arnold to do the voice, but y'all got RoboCop to do his voice. You know what I mean? So it sucks. It really sucks. Let's get back into it. But I won't deny that Homelander doesn't look cool. Between him and Omni-Man, I still stand on I was never excited for them, but I won't deny that they don't look cool and that they're not meant to be an MK. caught his punch. Homelander was not as fast as Omni-Man though. I will say that.
That'll get ratings.
Damn.
You are the most insecure, most selfish.
Sticks and stones, Katana.
Like the voice acting sometimes works, and it's like Natara, but in this case it was like I don't know about this, but his gameplay more than makes up for that. He was definitely a lot, like I said, he was a lot slower than Omni-Man.
Has a freezing point. Take your best shot, Frosty.
Like, see, that voice line actually worked. And then it also revealed Farah, not Tor, because Tor wasn't in this game. It actually revealed Farah as a cameo fighter. That parry though. And then the fatal blow. Ouch. Blew up his insides with his heat vision. This fatality was so dope. Because he not only killed the character that he was fighting,
Fatality. Homelander wins.
oh, they do show a fair fatality, which was it was basic as hell. But Homelander, that first fatality, he not only killed the character he was fighting, but he killed a bunch of people on the plane, which is, if you saw The Boys, you know exactly where what that's from. Oh man. But that was Homelander. Homelander, between him and Omni-Man, I would definitely pick Omni-Man over Homelander. Omni-Man is just straight up bloodlust. Like, no bullshit. Homelander was just a big baby. And don't debate me on that. You all know it's fucking true if you watch The Boys. He was a sociopath. But with Homelander, definitely ain't B tier. I wouldn't put Homelander B tier. It's not D tier because he was actually pretty fucking dope in the game. A little bit slower than, not even a little bit. He was a lot bit slower than Omni-Man. I'd put this one low C. I'd put Homelander low C, even though it was cool and all. And then also the fact that they didn't get the guy who actually played him to voice him. Just off of that alone, it got to be high D. Because why not? Why didn't y'all get the man to voice him? It was in talks. Why? I'm gonna shut up. If I go on a rant, I'll be on a rant for fucking 20 minutes. The combat pack reveal, I think I'm gonna move that down to D tier, but I'm gonna put it above Homelander and Ermac. Let's go to the next trailer. Next trailer was Takeda, my boy. Speaking of Takeda, this was, you know what's crazy? 7 months ago, this was the last video that I uploaded to YouTube, was the Takeda gameplay trailer. This was the first one, like this was the last video that I uploaded before I went on my hiatus. And if I remember right, this was dope as hell. So let's check this one out. Takeda looked so sick. And like I said, he looked aged too.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earth Realmer.
The main thing I loved about Takeda in this game is his move style was a mix of, I think it was it was a mix of all of his MKX variation, his Ronin variation, his Lasher, and his Shirai Ryu.
Fight.
With a Spider-Man. Like, he's fast as hell.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
Combat Kids reference. Throwing the traps down. In MKX, they were kunais. In this one, they're throwing stars. Like, look at with the Izanami drop and everything.
Kenji was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
Ooh. God damn. And he threw another trap. And it just stays there until he wants to use it. Like, come on, man. Like, look at the teleport was so damn fast. And then a bunch of throwing stars. Watch the 720 though. I think in this trailer they revealed the didn't they reveal his animality? Oh my god. I didn't look at that shot right there. That shot right there look like it's just a skull, like legit just a skull. I love, and his gear pieces in the game are dope as hell. I'm going to put Takeda's trailer in A tier. It's gonna be A tier, and it's gonna be above the Jean-Claude Van Damme trailer. Matter of fact, it's gonna be above that trailer too. Let's check out the Chaos Reigns official announcement trailer. This was the DLC story pack.
There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right. I hold the power.
The console of Havoc.
Bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Let real warriors handle this.
And then we got Sector and Cyrax reveal.
My will is unbreakable.
My girl. Ooh, with the Falcon kick.
The future is chaos.
And then they had this asshole come back.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as
Imagine getting jumped by
What did
a
Havoc
shadow and everything else.
perfected me.
Oh my god. They brought Noob Saibot's ass back. Even though it was cool. His skin looked cool too, I'm not gonna lie.
First Shang Tsung, now this Havoc.
This will be amusing.
Havoc beat the hell out of everybody during this story.
Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Oh.
There will be blood. Do you like scary
Oh yeah, this was the Ghost. This was the Combat Pack 2 reveal too. When I saw, only one I wasn't excited for was Conan, but Conan was dope as hell too. But seeing the T-1000, and when we watch this trailer, T-1000 trailer, I already know where I'm putting that, and Ghostface, I already know where I'm putting those trailers. Those trailers, and then the way that both of them play, fucking amazing. Especially the T-1000. The amount of, I'll save it for when we get to the actual trailer. But those two, I already know where those trailers are going. And then they brought back animalities.
Finish him.
Ooh. And a goddamn pufferfish. And a praying mantis. Oh my God. That one was that trailer was dope. And then I don't know about y'all, but I'm a sucker for the classic ninja skins. And one thing I'll say that this MK1 did right when it comes to the ninjas, they added their older skins, they added movie skins and stuff like that. Beautiful. Even the invasion skins. I haven't done the invasion modes or nothing like that, but Sub-Zero's, I think it was season 3. I think he was season 3. His invasion skin is fucking fire. I'm gonna put that at low A. Above the, would I put that above? Yeah, because the Combat Pack 2 reveal was not expected at the end, and the fact that it was Ghostface, even though there was like a bunch of leaks and stuff like that said it was gonna be Ghostface, the T-1000, and Conan. Just hearing it was Roger Jackson voicing Ghostface, it was like, yo, y'all can't do this to me, man. Y'all can't do this to me. Let's look at Cyrax, and then we'll look at Sector afterwards.
Where are you?
Over here.
She just running on trees like it ain't nothing.
Unseen, attacking from a distance. There are rules.
We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu. They gather at the Wuxi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding. We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding. What? Season 3, Episode 9.
Oh my God. He's talking about the fucking Game of Thrones. That little cheat 720 that Cyrax just did.
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe
You vanished without explanation. The hand my grandmaster gave me one.
You blame me for your actions?
Scorpion wasn't hearing none of the excuses. Look at how the bomb was following. God damn. Ooh.
I was wrong, thinking you worthy of that armor.
Damn.
You are my instructor and my commander. Don't confuse that with being my superior.
You heard what she said. She meant what she said.
My speed and skill are beyond you.
No, not Johnny. Ooh, I forgot that she does that. I forgot that she does that. And they have the nerve to wipe her boots off. She turned into a Japanese murder hornet for her animality. Okay, it was just everything else from the Chaos Reigns trailer. Cyrax, a lot of people were upset that Cyrax and Sector were gender swapped. There were a bunch of people who were upset about that. I didn't give a damn. As long as they did them some justice, which in my opinion, they did them some justice. Cyrax was fucking dope too. I played Cyrax a little bit, but Cyrax was fucking dope. Her fatality, only thing I hated about her fatality is when she twisted his head off, that was fucking fantastic. But when she kicked the head back through, I was expecting for the head to fly through the torso, but it just bounced off the back. And then she just stomped on it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a mid ending to a great beginning of that fatality. How you twist this man's head off with the heel of your boot, and then you end it off so mid. Other than that, Cyrax was pretty dope. And if I was gonna put it on the tier list, it was gonna go in B. Definitely above can I move you? Thank you. With all these goddamn ads. I was gonna put it B tier above Omni-Man. Nah, I'm gonna put it up below Omni-Man. But Cyrax was dope as hell. All right, let's get into the Sector reveal trailer or gameplay trailer. Also, about these trailers, you know that these trailers are not even saved in the official Mortal Kombat playlist. These trailers aren't saved in there. So I had to actually search for these in another playlist to actually have these, because I wanted to make sure I had every gameplay trailer for the characters. And these ones aren't saved in the official Mortal Kombat YouTube playlist for the trailers.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
Of course you won't.
Is your fight over land, resources?
Myself and others seek a powerful future. They and their ilk cling to an anemic past.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
Sector was pretty dope. The Cyber Ninjas were dope as hell. I can't even call them Cyber Ninjas because they were really just exoskeletons, basically. Or exosuits. And then Bihan messed
Do
up.
not doubt Sector's longing for Sub-Zero's safe return.
We seek chaos. You defend order.
Whoop his fucking ass, Sector. Oh my god, I never saw that move. Damn.
Bihan, can you hear me? Our goal is unchanged.
You saw the rechamber on that kick? That rechamber was clean. Froze him in space. And then unfroze him. And made a crater. That was an Injustice fatality. Like if Injustice had fatalities, that would be one of them. They had her turning into a rhino, which kind of fits if you looked at her, everything that happens with her exoskeleton. It kind of fits. Although I thought they were gonna turn her into like oh my god, what could they have turned her into? Something with all those. I'm trying to think what they could have turned her into. I can't think of it right now. But Rhino kind of fits because she is more of a very angry. Let's just call it that. But the cyber ninjas are pretty dope in this game. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm saying with Cyrax, I would put Sector in the same space as well. Sector will go in B tier as well. Below Cyrax. The Cyrax, no matter what gender Cyrax is my favorite of the cyber ninjas. And I stand on that. All right, let's look at Noob's trailer.
Are you ready?
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
The Brotherhood of Chaos.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos.
Noob Saibot is definitely going in like A tier, like low, like maybe even like mid A tier. Noob Saibot is fucking dope. The combo is crazy.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
At 720? Like, Noob Saibot, one thing I'll say, he's always dope. And no matter what game he's in. Like, look at the moves, man. He's annoying as hell to fight online, I'm not gonna lie.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
You're literally just getting jumped.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
Oh, you saw the counter? Oh boy. So you play it as a shadow now. Oh. Oh. That's just as bad as his MK9 fatality. This was a direct reference to his MK9 fatality. If you want to see that his animality, go check that shit out. It is a direct reference to his MK9 fatality. Holy shit. I already told y'all where this trailer is going, so there's not much discussion to be had on this trailer. New Cybot is definitely going in A tier. There will be no debates. He's going high A tier. Definitely going high A tier. Yeah, high A tier. I would put him above the Banished trailer. I'm not gonna lie, because he was pretty fucking dope, and his fatalities are gruesome as hell, which is what it always been whenever he's in a game. All right, let's check out. Did I have the launch trailer? I did. All right, let's check out the launch trailer, and then we have 3 more trailers to check out after that.
What's this?
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
No, it won't.
Now the end begins. Earthrealm's might is at your disposal. What I ask is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence.
Oh my god.
Let real warriors handle this. My speed and skill are beyond you.
You heard what she said?
Greetings, brother. The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Brutalities and animalities. I'll give y'all 2 guesses who the Woolly Mammoth and the Phoenix was. That UMK3 skin looks so dope, man.
Finish him.
Oh, they showed it. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have never seen the MK9 fatality, that is a direct reference to that. And then got my boy Ghostface. Oh, you thought you could run? It's always more than one. And the knife wipe to end it off. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's fucking dope, man. All right, where am I putting the launch trailer for the I feel like I gotta put that A tier. I have to put that A tier, and I have to put that above the announcement trailer for it. I have to put it above the announcement trailer. I think that's a good spot for it. Y'all ready for Combat Pack 2? Because I am. Let's check out the official Ghostface gameplay trailer. I'm excited for these ones. These next 2, I already told you, I know where the next 2 are going. Killed the cameraman.
that anyone could be so cold-hearted.
Are you really one to be throwing stones?
Mm-hmm. Ghostface is so dope. He's like, nah, back up. I got this. I got this.
Fight.
Had this man in prone. And then he teleported. And then switched to another one.
I hear you've got quite a scream.
I will be glad to let you hear it.
And then switched to I think this one is the Enforcer. Yeah, this one's the Enforcer. Ghostface. I gotta talk about that move right there real quick. So that move has appeared in 3 forms of media. The first place it appeared, what's up, Wayne? The first place that appeared was in Call of Duty, when Ghostface was on Call of Duty. That fatality also appeared in Scream 5, and that is the way, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Scream 5 yet, I don't know what you're doing. That movie has been out for a while. That was actually how Dewey died. Dewey died with that fatality, and it was gruesome. And seeing it in live action, that shit was gruesome as hell. And now in MK1 as one of Ghostface's moves. Fucking dope.
I love I can kill you again and again.
You will not succeed even once.
Ghostface is so cool. This one is the assassin. The assassin Ghostface. Ooh, and all 3 of them appeared on screen. So there's 3 Ghostface, and I'll tell you who all 3 are after the trailer is over. Ow.
Finish him.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Sure about that?
Fatality.
See you soon.
Ghostface wins. Flawless victory.
Turn into a condor. Wait. You're moving too fast. Chill. Chill. I don't even have to explain where the Ghostface trailer is going. It's going in S tier. And I'm gonna tell you why. And also I'm gonna start. The main reason is because the main Ghostface for this game is Billy Loomis, who was the main Ghostface in the first Scream movie. Not only that, the other 2 Ghostface that are in this game are Kira and Cobra. They found a way to bring back more MK characters, and what better way than to bring them back as Ghostface? There's literally 3 of them. So the main man is Billy. The other 2 are Kira and Cobra. Cobra plays the Enforcer Ghostface. Kira plays the Assassin Ghostface. It's going S tier. I don't have to explain any further on why Ghostface is going S tier. Now, is it above the Gotti trailer? I would put those as a tie. I will put those as a tie. Let's get into the Conan official gameplay trailer. Conan is a beefy boy. Very beefy. Y'all gonna see what I mean by that. If you've never seen the movies, that man is beefy. It's Arnold, so of course he's beefy. Look how big he is.
What grieves me most is that you murdered my pets.
Pets? They were monsters.
Fight!
Conan is so dope. He's another tank character.
Finally, another swordsman.
You seem way too excited for this fight.
Right. He used his muscles to block it.
Beware of Shang Tsung. He is a snake.
I know what to do with snakes.
The chase. If you see that big motherfucker chasing you with a big ass sword, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna stand there and take it. I'm gonna run the other way. That move that just happened is basically another take on what they did for Jason. I think it was his Unbreakable, the Jason variation. We had the chain around his neck. So what happens is if you get beat, I believe if you have a full bar meter, it gives you some health. Well, depending on how much of a bar meter you have, it gives you health and gives you a second win. Same thing they did for Jason, they did it for Conan too. Another movie reference because that actually happened in the movies. I think it gives you a damage boost too. The cancel and resets. Ouch. Oh.
Finish him.
Another movie reference. Give me your skull.
Conan wins.
Hell
Flawless
yes.
victory.
Turn this man into a bull. Conan was dope too, man. Conan gotta go. I think Conan gotta go A tier. Conan was dope too. Conan was definitely dope. I think I might have to put Conan A tier. I'm gonna put him below Takeda, but above the gameplay debut trailer. But it is A tier. Conan, the Combat Pack 2 characters were dope. Between Cyrax, Sector, Noob Saibot, fucking Conan, Ghostface, and then T-1000, which is who we about to watch next. That's the last one. Fucking fantastic. Fantastic Combat Pack 2. And the T-1000, I'm not even going to tell y'all where that's going, but I already know where he's going. I'm so mad I didn't do a reaction video to this one, but it was around the time when I was like still kind of out of it, but or just getting back into it because I still wasn't really getting back into like uploading to YouTube and stuff like that. It was just streaming. But yeah, let's watch the last trailer for this afternoon. The T-1000. Remember MK11, we had the Terminator, we had the T-800. Now we got the T-1000. So let's check out the T-1000 official gameplay trailer. Full screen that. Everything sounds, the sound design, you'll hear it. The sound design is so perfect.
Your shapeshifting is so elegant, so refined.
It makes us more efficient killers.
And then the fact that they got Robert Patrick to actually voice T-1000, it's so fucking perfect. It's so perfect. It's perfect. It's the perfect, it's like, who else could you get to voice the T-1000? You get the person who played the T-1000. It's the only way to do it. The fact that they couldn't do it for Terminator still irks my nerves. But I don't even know, did they get Arnie to voice Conan on this game? I'm not even sure. But it sounded like him. So I'm gonna just say it was him. Don't matter because it already went in the A tier. But the T-1000, just the sound design and everything. Everything is a movie reference, pretty much, for the T-1000. Oh man.
Fight.
And then he has the Cabal hook swords.
Have you seen John Connor?
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
And then we see Madame Bo cameo. Fucking dope cameo. Ooh. With the headbutt. With the Shao Kahn hammer. Man, listen. And then set my man on fire with the cigarette.
You're not a man. You're a machine.
A T-1000 advanced prototype. Liquid metal.
Little raindrop. And then you get in jump. You literally get in jump. Oh, that duck was nasty. He's so dope, man. Take the chocolate off. Take the chocolate off. T2 reference.
Finish him.
One T2 kill. Another T2 kill. T2 elevator scene. Oh my God, it's just beautiful. It's so dope. It's so dope, man. And then he turned into Max, the dog. Man got taken down by the K9. It's so dope, man. The T-1000, I'm not even going to explain it. Y'all know where it's going. If you debate me on this, I don't know what to tell you. But the T-1000 is an S tier trailer. Can I get it up there, please? the T1000 is a S tier trailer. It's like tied for, you know what? We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We putting those above the Gotti trailer. Like you could feel the excitement. Like, you know what I mean? The T1000 and Ghostface, they're tied for first. They're literally tied for first place. They were perfect trailers. Like there was not one thing I would change about those trailers. Like no bullshit. There was nothing I would change about those. But this is the full tier list for the MK1 trailers. Some of them, the main ones, the main trailers. We got for a recap, we got Ghostface, T1000, Gotti, and Lin Kuei trailer at S tier. We got the Noob Saibot gameplay, Banished, Takeda, Conan, the gameplay debut trailer, Jean-Claude Van Damme, the Outworld, Rulers of Outworld, Chaos Reigns, launch trailer, the announcement trailer for Chaos Reigns, and the announcement trailer for MK1. Those are in A tier. We got Omni-Man, we got Cyrax Sector, Peacemaker, and the Keepers of Time in B tier. We got the launch trailer for MK1 featuring Shang Tsung and the Quan Tri. We got the Delhi Alliance in C tier. And then we got the Combat Pack 1 reveal, Homelander, Ermac, and the Natara trailer in D tier. They weren't necessarily bad trailers. They were just not anything to write home about. If there was an F tier, I wouldn't put them in F tier, in all honesty. I think the only one, I wouldn't put any of them F tier. But this is the comprehensive MK1 trailer tier list. If you want to make your own tier list, I will leave a link in the descriptions for you to make your own trailer tier list. I'm going to have this one saved. If you would change any of these tier lists and change the position of them, let me know in the comments at the bottom of this video. And let me know what your thoughts on this tier list is. And if you want to see me doing any other ones, that's all I got for y'all today. It's your boy DV the Don, and I will catch y'all in the next one.